Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever, but your girl is back and I'm here to show y'all how I got this pretty color. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Okay, so I already did my eyebrows off camera just because they take so long. But if you'd like to see a tutorial on how I do those, just let me know in the comments and I will get that to you. So right now I'm just going in with my LA Girl concealer in the shade Fawn. And I'm using this as a base for my eyeshadow. And you want to make sure that you blend it on out. And then I go in with my Morphe palette, and this is in the 35B, I believe. If I'm incorrect, it'll be in the description below. So I'm just gonna pack that yellow shade on the top of my eyelid. And you'll see I'll add multiple layers just to get it as bright as I want it to be. I actually should have used like a white base so that the color would pop even more. So yeah, I'm gonna just pack it on there until I get the desired look I'm going for. So I'll come back once I finish the other eye. Okay, so now I'm going back into that exact same palette and I'm just going to use that orange shade and I'm going to put it right underneath the yellow. And just like the yellow, you're going to pack it on until you get the color that you're looking for. And I tend to pack on the color first and then go back and blend it out.
I was ready to surrender my heart to you, only you. These lights all around me keep blinding my eyes from you and the truth. Don't tell me why. I know.
So now we're going to go into one of my favorite palettes, the Juvias Place palette. Y'all, these eyeshadows are so pigmented, like I love them. It's one of my faves. So we're going to go in with that brown shade and we're going to put that right underneath the orange. And you want your brown to be kind of dark. As you can see, every time I add a new eyeshadow color, I go in a half of a circle motion putting it on, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But y'all seen what I did. But that makes it easier for me to like blend it all out and make the whole look come together. So now I'm going back in with my LA Girl concealer and I'm going to start cutting my crease. So my trick for cutting the crease is I start at the top of my eyeball and then I drag the concealer in, like I fill in as I go. Do not cut your crease in your actual crease. It'll make the whole look messy, and then it just won't look right. So yeah, go over the crease of your eyelid. And honestly, I just learned how to cut my crease. Like, it's still not perfect, but it was way better than what it used to be. So if you don't get it the first time, don't feel bad, because I was one of those people that was cutting my crease in the crease of my eyelid, and I kept trying to figure out why I wasn't looking right. And that's the reason why. So just take your time. Don't try to rush, because you'll see it takes me a minute to cut my crease. So just be patient, and girl, you'll get it.
Will you pick me off the ground if the walls come down? Will you save me or pull me down?
Okay, so after you successfully cut that crease, we're going to go back into the Juvia's Place palette and use that gold eyeshadow, and we're going to pat that onto your eyelid. I personally wait until the concealer has dried where I cut my crease, because I found that sometimes if it's too tacky, it'll like crumble. The eyeshadow will crumble on my eye. So that's my preference. Wait until the concealer dries some and then add the eyeshadow.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to.
So next we're going to go back into that Juvia's Place palette, and we're going to use that same brown shade. And what we're going to do, we're going to drag it onto the gold just a little bit. So I start from the outer portion of my eye and go inward.
Are you fucking kidding me?
So at that point, I realized my camera had stopped recording. So sorry guys, y'all won't see me putting on my eyeliner. But we're going to move right along, and I'm going in with my Revlon ColorStay. And I use two shades, the 410 and the 400. And I mix those together. I always tend to have a hard time finding a foundation that fits my tone, just one. So I always end up mixing. Then I'm just going to take my beauty blender and blend it on out. Make sure I get my little mustache. Y'all, I am like so scared to get my little mustache waxed or shaved. Like, my biggest fear is getting it waxed and it grows back 10 times thicker. Like, that's my biggest fear. So, if you get your mustache waxed or shave it, let me know how that work out for you, because I'm scared. Like, I'd rather just throw some foundation on it and just go on about my business. Anyways, I done got way off topic. But now I'm going back in with my LA Girl concealer, and I'm cleaning up my wing eyeliner with that as well. And then I'm just going to drag it on down, and then we're going to blend it on out. Okay, so next I'm going in with my Rommel London contour palette that I picked up from Walgreens. And I'm just going to take that brown shade and drag it underneath my cheekbones. And then I'm going to blend it on out. Now I'm going in with my L'Oreal True Match powder, and I'm going to add a little bit of that underneath my eyes because I tend to get oily right there. And y'all, I do not bake because it never works out for me. I always end up with flashback and I don't like it. So now I'm going in with my Milani highlighter that I also picked up from Walgreens. I'm going to add that on my cheekbones, and then I'm also going to add a little bit underneath my eyebrow. So now I'm just going to take some regular old lip liner in a brown shade. I'm just going to outline my lips. I got this from my local beauty supply store, which was probably like $1. My kind of price. Now I'm going in with my NYX Butter Gloss. And I'll add the actual shade down in the description box. But yeah, I'm just going to add this pretty pink to my lips. Now I'm just going to go in with some lip gloss that I also picked up from my beauty supply store. I'm just going to add that. So this is the final look, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you have any questions, just leave them below. Bye.